Everybody wants to know who will play Victor Von Doom in the MCU, and the current favorite is Giancarlo Esposito, who has played countless great villains over the course of the last 20 years, so why not add another one? So you might be wondering to yourself, why exactly would Giancarlo want to join the MCU? He's already done pretty good everywhere else. Well, it's because he's previously stated it himself that the MCU is the next franchise he wants to be a part of once he's probably done with Star Wars. Seems like a likely bet. Now, there's been plenty of rumors on who he could play if he was ever to join, and one of the biggest ones is the fact that more than likely he could play Dr. Doom. Well, give it to Scooper. Hey, is this correct? Yeah. The Vegas betting odds? Huh? You can now place money, real physical money, your hard-earned money, in Vegas on the betting odds of who might be playing Dr. Doom. And as it turns out, people are placing the highest bet, the most amount of money on Giancarlo. I guess if you have disposable money, this is what you do, right? So here's the thing, Giancarlo, tremendous actor. I mean, he's so good. Dr. Doom, though, I don't know. I feel like Dr. Doom probably is going to be somebody that's younger, because I assume the Fantastic Four will be younger, and if you want to do the Fantastic Four properly in the history between Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom and everything, you probably want to go younger because you'd have to show their relationship and how it built up in school when they were both young, and Dr. Doom's fall to pretty much insanity trying to rescue his mom and everything. That's all important parts, unless they're going to de-age Giancarlo, which then could be a whole nother issue of a lot of money spent on CG. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want him as Dr. Doom, I'm saying he'd be great, but it's that scenario again where what exactly would be the reason of casting a much older Dr. Doom? Because I assume then you would have to cast a much older Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm and everybody else. And it seems like you're probably going to want the Fantastic Four to live on for like 20 years in the MCU, if not more. So you'd probably want to go the opposite way of casting much older actors, like you want to skew much younger. It's the scenario again where everybody says, well, he'd also be a good choice for Professor X. Yes, he would, assuming that Professor X is again older, which then you have to establish where he's been and all that. So it's one of these interesting scenarios where I could see him as all these characters, but I don't know if that's the direction they want to take it in. And again, this is Vegas betting odds for the